Hello students, welcome back to the maths class. This is Navdeep Agrawal here. In last video I told you about functions and types of functions, which was the topic of class 11th. Now a new topic you are going to study: composition of functions. In exercise second B you can see this composition of functions. What is this composition of functions? Composition of functions means a kind of chain reaction in which functions occur one after other. In other words, we can say product of one reaction works as a reactant of other reaction, and then we get the final product. Here you can see in the picture, this X is the reactant of first reaction. First reaction means we can say under first function. Then product becomes Fx. After that, this Fx becomes a reactant for the second reaction under G. Under G we can say means second function is G. Then this reactant gives the product G bracket Fx. It is read as G of Fx or G of X. So like this you can understand. One more example I will give. If there are two functions f and g, fx equals 2x and gx equals x square minus 1. You are having two functions f and g. Now how can we make the composite function? Composite function g of x. G of x. How can we make g of x? As I told you, it is the meaning of g of x, g of fx. So g of fx means g bracket, you put here value of fx. Value of fx is 2x. So we have to find g2x, and you know gx is x square minus 1. So what will be the value of g2x? G2x means in place of x in gx you have to put 2x. So 2x whole square minus 1. So it will give 4x square minus 1. Now try to understand. Fx was given 2x, gx x square minus 1. We had to make a composite function g of x. G of x means g of fx, means first apply f then apply g. G of x means first apply f then apply g. Pay attention on this point. Now I applied first fx. Value of fx is 2x, so I have put here 2x. Now in function gx, in place of x I have to put 2x. So in function gx, in place of x I have put 2x. So 2x is 2x whole square minus 1, 4x square minus 1. This is the final product after two reactions. First reaction was fx. In function f you have put x, and then after that in function g you have put in place of x 2x. So this was the composition of function g of x. So like this you can make composition functions. It is a chain reaction. Here now you can see definition. Let f a such that a to b and g such that b to c be two functions, then a function g of such that a to c defined by g of x equals g of fx for all x belongs to a is called a composite of f and g. Composite of f and g. Here one speciality you see. Whatever is the range of f, this b, it is the domain of g. If it is not there, then you cannot make composite functions. It is the necessary condition. Range of one function should be the domain of second function. Like this, two functions you can combine, or two or more functions you can combine. I will give one example. More functions means more than two functions I will take. So now you take this point. G of x, I told you, G of x means composition of functions f and g. First apply f, then g. It is read as g of fx. Fog x also is a composite function, but it is the composite function of g and f. First apply g and then f. Fof x is also a composite function. First apply f, then also apply f. Gog x is also a composite function. First apply g, then also apply g. It means that g of gx. After this, one example in front of you I am taking. You can see in this example it is given, if fx equals x square minus 1 and gx equals root x, then find fog x, gov x, fof x, gog x. It is very easy topic, so if you pay attention properly, then you will understand easily. So first example, first part you see, fog x means f of gx. It is written f of gx. So first apply gx. Value of gx is root x. So in place of gx you have written root x. Now in the function f, in place of x you have to put root x. So fx was x square minus 1. In place of x you are putting under root x. So under root x square minus 1. So it will become x minus 1. So it is the final product or final answer. Fog x equals x minus 1. Second part, gov x. Gov x means g of fx. First apply f, then apply g. So value of fx is x square minus 1. You have put here. Then in function g, in place of x, x square minus 1 you have to put. So gx was under root x. So under root in place of x you will put x square minus 1. So under root x square minus 1. This is the answer of composite function gov x. Now fof x, f of fx. So in place of fx, inside fx, first you put x square minus 1. Now in function fx, in place of x you have to put x square minus 1 again. So x square minus 1 whole square minus 1. Here you can see. Now gog x, g of gx is under root x. Now again this under root x you have to put in function gx in place of x. So under root x. So it will come x to the power 1 upon 4. Like this you can find composite functions of two given functions. If more than two functions are given, then also you can find. That example also I am going to take. This example is this one. You can see example 24. If f such that x tends to 2x, it means that fx equals 2x. G such that x tends to x square, it means that gx equals x square. H such that x tends to x plus 1, it means that hx equals x plus 1. These three functions are given. Fx equals 2x, gx equals x square, hx equals x plus 1. You have to find h of g of f and h of g of f. What do you notice? That is the second part. First, h of g of f means h of g of fx. So first inside function fx value you put this value. It is 2x. Fx equals 2x, it is given. Now in function g, in place of x you put 2x. In function g, gx equals x square. So when you put 2x, so it will become 2x whole square. So 4x square it is coming. Now in function h, in place of x you have to put 4x square. So it is the function h. In place of x, 4x square when you put, then it will become 4x square minus 1. In the same way, if you find h of g of f, so it means that h of g of f, same meaning as previously you have seen. Now first of all you put fx 2x. Now in function g you will put 2x, so it will become h 4x square. In function h, in place of x you will put 4x square, 4x square minus 1. So both the parts we have found. Now second part, what do you understand, what do you notice? So we notice that composition of function is associative. Associative rule you have studied in class 6, 7th, 8th, you know very well. If a plus a into b into c, like this, a into b into c is equal to a into b into c, like this is associative rule. So here it is satisfying. Next example is coming, students. 17 example you see. In 17 example, fx equals 4x square plus 1, gx equals 1 upon x plus 2. Find the following: gof 2, fog minus 1, gof x, fog x. There are two methods to find gof 2 and fog minus 1. First of all, you can find f2. F2 is coming in function fx, you can put in place of x 2. So fx f2 is coming 17, and then you can find g17. G17 in function g, you can put in place of x 17, so you will find 1 upon 19. So gof 2 will come 1 upon 19. Why we are finding g17? As I told you, product of one reaction will become reactant of second reaction. So product of one reaction is 17. So this 17 you have to put in another function to find gof x. So it is coming 1 upon 19. Second part also you see. In second part you have to find, in second part, wait, you have to find fog minus 1. Fog minus 1, as I told you, it means that f of gx. First you apply function g, then you apply function f. Function g means, in function g, in place of x you put minus 1. So here you can see, in function g you are putting minus 1. So here it is coming 1 upon minus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is coming. This plus 1 is coming. So this is the product of one reaction. Now it will become reactant of second reaction. So in function f you put 1, then answer is coming 5. So it is coming fog minus 1 equals 5. Or second method is there. As I told you, first you find fog x and gof x. Both you find in terms of x. In terms of x, in previous example I told you. And after finding in terms of x, directly here you can put the value of x. For gof x, value of x was 4. If you put 4, no, it was not 4, it was 2. So directly if you put 2 here, 4 into 2 square, 4 4s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 4s are 16 plus 3 19. 1 upon 19 answer you will get. Here if you put minus 1 directly, so minus 1 plus 2 plus 1 whole square, 4 plus 1 5, directly 5 you can get. Means separately you can find the value of fx and gx, and or you can find first in terms of x, gof x and fog x, and then you can find the value. Next example is coming. This example you see. In this example it is given fx equals log 1 plus x upon 1 minus x, gx equals 3x plus x cubed upon 1 plus 3x square. You have to find f of gx, means fog x. Fog x means gx, first gx and then fx, then f function. So first you put the value of gx here. So value of gx, when you put value of gx is 3x plus x cubed upon 1 plus 3x square. Now in function f, in place of x, this value you have to put. So in function f is this one. So you are putting the value here, you see, in place of x you are putting this value. After putting this value you simplify. So log 1 plus 3x square plus 3x plus x cube, 1 plus 3x square minus 3x minus x cube. You can see these are the two identities, 1 plus x whole cube, 1 minus x whole cube. Here you can see, if you don't know the identity, you can see here a plus b whole cube equals this, a minus b whole cube equals this. Now log property, you know, this power will come before the log. So 3 log 1 plus x upon 1 minus x, log 1 plus x upon 1 minus x, you know, fx. So it is becoming 3 fx. So option C is correct in this question. Next it is coming 25 example. In 25 example, you see one function is given f real number to real number, g real number to real number, fx equals 2x plus 3, gx equals x square plus 7. Then find the value of x. Here this time it is given fog x equals 25. First of all, in terms of x, you find fog x. In terms of x, fog x is coming in place of gx. First you put x square plus 7. Now in function f, in place of x, you put x square plus 7. So it is coming 2 into x square plus 7 plus 3 to x square plus 17. Finally fog x 25 it is given. It means that 2x square plus 17, 2x square plus 17, this step you can see, 2x square plus 17 equals 25, x square equals 4, and x equals plus minus 2. So like this you can do all the questions given in exercise 2b. I hope you have understood the topic. If you have any doubt, then in comment you can write and I will clear your doubt in comments. So if you don't have any doubt, then you can solve the questions given in exercise 2b, and I hope you will solve all the questions if you are trying to get this point carefully, this video carefully. So thank you, have a good day.